Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we are going to do a quick comparison in between these two phones which we have with us. These two phones are the two most affordable budget Android phones available in the market in India right now, but you can buy them only online. This one which we have on this side is Yunique, which is coming from Televentures, which is a sister concern from Micromax, and this one is available for a price of 5,000 rupees. It comes with decent specification for the price. Let's talk about the second phone which we have. This is Phicomm Energy 653, which is coming from this Chinese company called Phicomm, and this device is also available for a price of 5,000 rupees, and this one is also coming with good specification. So there are some good things on both of these two phones and there are some bad things as well. We would try to cover all these things in this video. Let's start with the comparison, and the first thing which we are going to compare is the build quality and design of these two phones. Talking about the build quality of the Yunique, it is good if not great. They have given a back cover which is very thin quality of plastic, and again not bad. I would say for a 5,000 rupees phone. In terms of the battery, they have given a 2000 milliampere battery, 2 SIM card slot. Both of them support 4G, and we do have a micro SD card slot as well. So this is the kind of specification you are getting on the Yunique, and you are also getting 4.7-inch display, which is a smaller display compared to Phicomm Energy 653, which is available at the same price point. This one gives you 5-inch of display, which is bigger, and in terms of the viewing angles as well, this is better. We have set both of these phones at full brightness, and if you take a look over there right now, the viewing angles are actually better over there on Phicomm Energy 653 compared to what you see on Yunique. So display quality is definitely better on the Phicomm Energy 653. Apart from that, the display size is also bigger, but specification wise, this one is a lighter phone because this one has Snapdragon 210 inside and this one has Snapdragon 410 inside. So in terms of the processor, this one is clocked at 1.2 GHz, whereas this is 1.1 GHz and it is Snapdragon 210. So in terms of the hardware specs, this is slightly on the lower side, but the overall performance from both of these is pretty good. In day-to-day usage, you can actually use any of these two phones without any problem. Let's talk about the build quality of the Phicomm Energy 653. We have got a plastic back cover, which is again not that thin quality of plastic. It is again thin, but not that thin. I would say this is better quality of plastic which we have seen on the Phicomm Energy 653 compared to what you get on the Yunique. And on the battery department, the battery is removable over there, and it is also a higher battery of 2300 milliampere compared to 2000 milliampere battery which we have on this one, and the battery is non-removable on the Yunique compared to the Phicomm Energy 653 on which the battery can be removed. So in terms of the battery thing, this is better because in case you want a phone which should have a removable battery, you have that option over there on the Phicomm Energy 653, but you cannot do that on Yunique. You do have 2 SIM card connectivity over there, and you do have SIM card connectivity, dual SIM card over there as well, and both of them support 4G, both of them support 4G here as well. Micro SD memory extension is given on both of these two phones, so they are equal in that department, but again battery is removable and non-removable over there. Overall, in terms of the build quality and design, I would say the design may be good on the Yunique, but the build quality is better on the Energy 653, which is from Phicomm. On Yunique, we have got a storage of 4.61 GB available to the user, whereas we have 4.99 GB, which is slightly more on the Phicomm Energy 653 as far as available storage is concerned. Comparing these two phones on the basis of RAM, we have 1 GB of RAM on both of these two phones, and one thing which is good is the RAM optimization, which is better on the Phicomm Energy 653 because you will get 452 MB of RAM available to the user, which is almost half of the RAM which you have on this one, whereas on this device out of the box you will get 500 GB, but with some application which you install, the amount of RAM available on the device is going to get decreased and it will be approximately 359 MB. So again, I would say the amount of free RAM you get in day-to-day usage is more over there on the Phicomm Energy 653. One more compromise which you can easily notice which is done on this phone on the Yunique is that you have got a smaller display size and the touch capacitive buttons are also within the display, which is actually a compromise to save the cost as compared to the Phicomm Energy 653, which has got touch capacitive buttons over there at the bottom of the phone, but again they do not have backlit LED, so there is some amount of compromise done on this one as well. Now let me do the camera comparison of the Phicomm Energy 653 and Yunique. Now it has tap to focus and it can lock the focus and you can take the photo. I can take a front camera photo as well right now. And let me do this from Yunique. First of all, we will take the front camera photo. Okay, we have the video right now. Let me turn this thing into the photo mode. And let me take a rear camera photo now. So we have taken both of these photos and I would like to show you the camera clarity we have got on these two phones. So this is the one which we have got on Yunique, and I would like to show you this photo over there. So in this one you can see that the colors are actually not that rightly reproduced. I would say there's a bluish tint in this photo which we have captured from the rear camera as compared to this one which has got better colors. But in terms of details, if you see, details are actually better on this photo which has been captured from Yunique compared to what you have got on Phicomm Energy 653 from the rear camera. Both of these devices have got 8 megapixel rear camera, but the clarity is better over there, but the colors are better over here, especially in terms of the low light performance. So low light performance is better on the Phicomm Energy 653, especially in terms of the colors, but details are actually better over there on Yunique. Let's take a look over the front camera quality, and here we have the front camera sample. And I would like to show you these front camera photos. So if you take a look over this photo is looking good, and this photo is also looking good. So both of these devices have good front camera, I would say, but still the clarity is slightly better over there on Yunique from the front camera as compared to what you get on the Phicomm Energy 653. So front cameras again not too great on any of these two, but still the clarity and the colors which are being reproduced, I would say the front camera is better over there on Yunique compared to Energy 653. So this is all we have as far as the quick comparison of these two phones. Let me just list some of the good points of these two and you can make your decision based on that. This one will give you bigger display, slightly bigger battery, and this phone will have lesser processor compared to this one, especially the lower generation processor is there, which is Snapdragon 210, which is actually a disadvantage, but the build quality is better and the camera is good in terms of color production, but in terms of details it is not that good compared to Yunique. Yunique on the other side will give you a very stock Android interface which is good, but it will offer you smaller display size, and the build quality is again may not be that great, but the design is definitely better on Yunique. Now to conclude my comparison, I would like to point out the good things and the bad things of each of these two phones. Let's start with the good thing. First of all, we have got a bigger display on the Phicomm Energy 653, slightly better build quality. We have got a smaller display on the Yunique, but we have got a stock Android UI which is pretty responsive and smooth. In terms of the display clarity and viewing angles are actually better on Phicomm Energy 653 compared to this one, and this is also having a bigger display size. But in terms of the specification, we have got the lower generation processor which is Snapdragon 210 on Phicomm Energy 653 compared to Snapdragon 410 over there. On the camera department, I would say the camera performance is better in terms of details which you can expect from Yunique, but it is better in terms of the color production, especially in low light on the Phicomm Energy 653. Both of them has got 8 megapixel camera module. So these are some of the differences, some of the good and the bad points of these two phones. In case you have any queries, any doubts, you can leave your queries and questions in the comment section below. You can always like this video. This video helps you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.